Alright, folks, this week we tackled Unforgiven, number 4 on AFI's Top 10 Western Movies. Directed by and starring Clint Eastwood, this film takes a hard look at the Old West, and let me tell you, it's as gritty as a trail ride through a dust storm. The truth is rarely pure and never simple. Unforgiven is a stark portrayal of the harsh realities of frontier life, where morality is often blurred and the lines between hero and villain are almost non-existent. Clint Eastwood's William Money is a retired gunslinger pulled back into a life of violence by the promise of a bounty. Money's a far cry from the clean-cut heroes of classic westerns. He's an old, broken man trying to leave his violent past behind. But when the opportunity for one last job comes knocking, he dusts off his gun. This ain't your typical good guy versus bad guy story. It's murky, and it ain't pretty. Grit and Glory Whiskey. Channel the grit of the Old West with Grit and Glory Whiskey. Inspired by Unforgiven, it's a drink as rugged as Duke's favorite Clint Eastwood character. Perfect for sipping while watching a classic western. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. The film delves deep into the consequences of violence and the haunting effects of past deeds. Money's struggle with his own nature and the ghosts of his past make for a compelling narrative. The supporting cast, including Gene Hackman as the brutal sheriff Little Bill and Morgan Freeman as Money's old partner, add layers of complexity to the story. Hackman's Little Bill is a mean son of a gun, a man who rules through fear and violence. He's supposed to be the law, but he's as ruthless as any outlaw. This movie strips away the romanticism of the Old West and shows it for what it was, a tough, unforgiving place where a man's life could hang by a thread. The Justice Hat. Get your very own Justice Hat, an exact replica of the hat worn by Clint Eastwood in Unforgiven. Whether you're upholding the law or just going for groceries, wear it with pride. The measure of a man is what he does with power. Unforgiven exposes the harsh realities and moral ambiguities of frontier justice. It's a powerful reminder that even the most legendary gunslingers were just human beings, with flaws and vulnerabilities. The cinematography captures the bleakness and beauty of the landscape, mirroring the internal struggles of the characters. Yeah, it's got some fine shots of the wilderness, but the real meat of the film is in its message, that violence has a cost and nobody walks away clean. It's a far cry from the old John Wayne flicks where the hero rides off into the sunset without a scratch. Cowpoke Cologne. Want to smell like the Old West? Try Cowpoke Cologne, the rugged scent inspired by Unforgiven. Just a few sprays will have you ready for the prairie, or at least the couch. Actions speak louder than words. Eastwood's direction and performance brings a raw, unflinching honesty to the Western genre. Unforgiven is a masterpiece that challenges the myths of the Old West and offers a sobering reflection on the true nature of heroism and redemption. So there you have it. If you're looking for a western that'll make you think and leave you pondering long after the credits roll, Unforgiven is your ticket. It's tough, it's raw, and it doesn't pull any punches, just like the Old West itself. Until next time, folks, keep your hats on and your remotes ready. See you at the movies. Western Whisper app. Ever wanted a gritty voiceover for your day-to-day? The Western Whisper app, inspired by Unforgiven, gives you your very own cowboy narrator to guide you through life's tough decisions. To buy your own copy of the movie and to support this channel, click below. Do you have a movie list that you think Duke and Rex should review? Email us your suggestion at beastlybanterblog@gmail.com.